Next question.
Hi guys, good night. Lovely movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm a horror fan, so it was really good for me. Um, I realized that there wasn't much love scenes in the movie, other than when RJ and TJ were arguing in the street. It felt really like, oh my God, just kiss already. Why was that? There was like little or no love scene in the movie, other than um, the other young lady, the braided hair. I don't remember her name, but she was like touching on him, and he's like, I don't want to mix pleasure with, it was like a little hint of stuff, but no intimacy at all. Why was that?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I learned after doing this film is people love love a lot. Primarily because either they have it, they've lost it, or they desire it. So that's what we love to see it on the big screen. I tried to implement it in certain scenes, but again, part one, this film, I wanted to sell the idea of the Delaney's. That's why I didn't focus too much on the love aspect. But we saw the relationship grow between TJ and Ashley, that love triangle that they had going on. But me pushing that narrative would have taken away from the Delaney if I pushed it too much. So you have to balance it almost. And then you leave room for a sequel where now we can give you all the love you want, man. Yeah. So that's the reason why. Thank you so much.
I have a question. Why did you allow Ashley Janae to live?
Someone has to tell the story.
But
Someone
the
has to.
mailman. Okay. All right.
So, again,
Okay.
life is very unpredictable. How many horror films, or just films in general, have you been to where you can point out within 10 minutes, oh, he's going to live. Oh, she's going to die. I do not like that. That's why you ask that question. Why did you let your neighbor? Life is unpredictable. Sometimes the person that you believe has the worst personality in the world gets the best job in the world. The person that works the hardest in the room doesn't make it. It's unpredictable.
Yeah.
You have to keep that same mentality when writing and creating film. Unpredictability. So that is why Janae lived.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Any other questions?
This one goes to Suzanne. So, unfortunately, you had the most overtly racist character in the entire production. And I just wonder how you met that challenge with your acting.
Oh, God. That was a very tough scene for me to do. And actually, I had many discussions with Yao on that because it goes against everything I, as a person, even me, believe in. I think the example you gave me was a Denzel Washington movie to help me get into the character that he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And as an actor, you have to step away from your beliefs,
Right.
and you have to really dive into what that character would do and how they feel and build upon that. And she clearly is that type of person. So, unfortunately, that was my character.
We have to commend them, and just actors in general.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta understand, racism and all these other subjects, they exist. The point of art is to make you feel uncomfortable. That's the whole point. It's a whole conversation, to talk. So in no way, shape, or form, the characters that they play is indicative of their real character, who they are, right? These are just roles. But the point of art is to create a conversation, to make you feel uncomfortable, so we can get to a certain place. So it's not easy to do those kind of roles. She had conversations with me. And oftentimes you have to point to someone that has walked down that path before in order to get these actors to do that. And there's some actors that portray those characters so well that you actually hate them. You ever see a movie where you actually hate the person so much? It's just a character, but you really don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
That means they did a great job.
Right.
So thank you for that question. And Suzanne, phenomenal job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, great job to every character in this movie. We were all blown away. You all did an incredible job. So round of applause to the actors. So my question is to Yao. So be it that you directed, wrote, produced, and edited this film, now seeing it on the big screen, did it change you, or has it changed you as a person or an artist? That's my question.
Yeah, a bit. Let me tell you why. Sometimes, as an artist specifically, you're reluctant to tell certain stories because you are in doubt of how it may affect others or how they're going to receive it. Now, this is all, when you reach a certain point in your life, though, when you stop worrying or caring what other people think, that's when the success comes. Oftentimes, people make their decisions based on what their parents told them, what their girlfriend's gonna think, what their dad thinks, and that in turn leaves people very unactive. So when I stop doing that, making them feel, oh, they're gonna think this if I write this, or people gonna, I'm saying, the art I create is for me, and then when I'm done, I show it to the world. You like it, you don't know. That's how it goes. But the key thing is to learn from it. Some people may not like you, some people may like you, but they will respect you. So that is my point. That's my point. That's what I do. So it changed me in that way. Right now, there is no reluctance to tell your story. So thank you.
I got a question. Right over here.
I got a question for you. How you doing, brother? So my question is for you. Do you think you made your favorite film out of all the films you made, out of all the shows you made? You know, what would be your actual favorite film? Also, cast, amazing job, by the way, amazing job.
You know, sometimes that word favorite is very seasonal. Anyone understand what I mean? One day you want to see an action film, the next day I want to see an action film. But when you say my favorite film, I can say not yet because there's a certain, which is my next one, the fifth one, that touches home because it plays on different parts of my life and my experience. It's about a lady named Eliza Harper. She's a Liberian. She's madly in love with her fiance. Unbeknownst to her, her fiance is cheating on her with another woman. Love, desire for love. Eliza Harper falls sick at work, she faints. She finds out she has a brain tumor, which is a great, obviously tumor, cancer. My mentor. You see what I'm saying? It's negligence from fiance. Very painful when you love someone and you don't get that love back. You don't feel it's returned. Very painful to be alone, I think, as an artist. So there's many parts that play in that film that I just experienced in my life. Again, my mentor, different things of that nature. So I would say as of right now, for many years, past 2 years, that is the film that I have my eyes set on creating. What happens when someone that has been neglected, desires love, has been cheated on, has a terminal illness, when they're pushed against the wall, they snap. And in the film, I'll give you a little secret. Someone runs into her and tells her, did you know that stress can lead to terminal illnesses and manifest itself physically? Anyone know that? Anyone feel that? If you're stressed, sometimes it can pass out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that when I was reading this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that may be the cause for a brain tumor. Then he tells her, if you alleviate yourself of that stress, your brain tumor may go away. What's stressing her out? She has suspicions of her husband cheating. Her sister doesn't like her. Her best friend is very selfish. What do you think she does? She kills them. So this is what happens when you push people to the edge. This much to lose. So you don't know what someone is going through, and the way I'm going to tell that story is just an everyday, unique Liberian 9 to 5. And the purpose of doing that is you just don't know what people are going through. So that's why it's important to show love, and in the film you'll see. So I think that one touches home because, again, my mentor and just different parts of my life that I've been through are going to be depicted in the film. Yeah.
What part of the Bronx were you from again?
Say it again. South Bronx.
You're
Yeah, coming from the Bronx here?
Bronx.
Leave laugh.
Phenomenal job to the cast. I want to say good job, everyone. But there was one scene that in typical horror movies there's more of, and there was only one of it. There was only one of it. In typical horror movies, you see more of it. Was it your intention to only have one jump scare scene? Did you not want to go the typical horror movie route? Did you want the story to invoke like the horror? Is that why you didn't have more?
Yeah,